everybody, again, welcome back to the channel. In this video right here, well, we're going to talk about all of this sort of combined. So hang in there, be right back with you. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And if you're watching this video, please give me a thumbs up, especially if it brings value. If you enjoyed it, you like what you're seeing. But if you don't, whether you like it or not, please leave a comment down below, because I want to hear what you think. What do you use? You know, have you ever used a system like this right here? But this right here is a combo system here. I put together several of the products from Bushmen to give you an idea of how it can all be used in conjunction with one another all season long. So the first thing you see behind me is the Easy Tarp right here, okay? It's not as tight as I'd like for it to be, and that's because the trees are not, you know, not exactly where they're at, but they're fine. This is fine, actually, you know. You can always attach this a little higher right here, and you can get an idea of what's inside there. You see the main ridge line across the middle. Here you have the Easy Tarp. This is the, I think it's the 3x3. Let's see something here. It's the 3x3 meter Easy Tarp. It's about 10 foot by 10 foot, okay? And pretty good tarp, I like it. Now, let's be honest here. The accessory comes with some cords, this kind of stuff. The cords are great. The 6 aluminum tin stakes are really good. I like them. My friend, I'm only using 2 right now in the back side, but you can always reinforce. The cords, it comes with enough cords, but I always suggest you go in and amplify the cord situation, because it comes with a very long cord, and it comes with 5 shorter cords with these little locking systems on them. I'm not a big fan of all that. I'd rather just use a proof-stick lock or use a clove hitch, this kind of stuff like that. But these do work. It's a little bit complicated. The plastic in it, it just doesn't you know, hit all my good spot. What I do suggest you do though is lay this thing out either in your backyard, set up in your backyard, or put it on your, you know, put it on your living room floor, whatever, or an open space, maybe your garage or out in front of the house on a dry day, and go ahead and put in all your cords. And I suggest you put in about 3 meters, about 10 feet of cord on each corner at least, okay? And then I would say you set up a system on the ends also with a good 3 meters of cord. Why 3 meters? Well, 3 meters is 10 foot, and you never know when you're gonna need 10 feet, especially as a tree a little bit further out, or you need a bit more, ground to set it up on. You know, you can always make a cord shorter, but you can't make it longer. So I suggest you take a little course. I can show you in another video, and I'll do that, show you how to wrap up a cord real quick so you know how to do that. So it'll be much easier for you to store away your cords, okay? But I suggest you go ahead and attach all those cords to all the corners at least, and to the ridge line, so you have 6 cords attached in, so you can easily get this thing set up. Especially if it's raining, you want to quickly get it out. That's how you do it, okay? And yeah, so there you go for the tarp. Anyway, the tarp set up so if you're in a rainy situation, or if you're cold weather a little bit or whatever, you want to have a protection from the humidity or this kind of stuff, or expect some rain. There you go. You go to a tropical place, you're definitely going to want a tarp, you know. And this is a good one-man setup right here for a tarp. Now inside we have our jungle hammock right here. But what I've done is, if you can look up under here, I've actually put in the self-inflating mattress inside of here you can lay on. What this is going to do is going to give you a little bit more warmth, okay, value. And I have a blanket in here. Now this blanket, you can rig it up to wrap around. Okay, I was not able to do that because I didn't bring enough materials with me, but you can wrap it around it if you want. And there exist other blankets that wrap around, they attach on the ends. This right here needs a bit more paracord to sort of set that up. There are other things like that. I do suggest you get yourself some extra carabiners, this kind of stuff. You want to set up yourself a nice set of kit, you put it in a simple bag, get it all set up in there, and then when you want to go out, you have it all ready for you. That's what I've done with my tarp that I use every camping trip that I bring it on. It's set up in the kit, all the cords already attached to it, everything I need included. include the 10 stakes. I have extra 10 stakes. 6 is never enough. You're going to need probably to bring another 4 with you. Make yourself 10 stakes or 12 because they're lightweight. You could handle it. Now, if you're going somewhere and you have your setup so precise, so perfect that, and you know where you're going to go, you know where you're going to set it up at, you don't need but 4. Okay, carry yourself 4. And you can always make some extra ones if you're in a wooded area. If not, okay, well, you're going to have to do a little differently, okay? And you have a lot of high winds, you expect some high winds, you're going to want to attach all of the lines that you have and extra ones to all the points to sort of get that thing settled in. Especially if you expect some heavy rain, you're going to want to get it to really cinched in, really tight as possible, okay? So you want to carry some extra cord on you just in case anyway. The rest of it, it's all there. It's all set up, it's all good to go. So here's a very simple system, okay, to set up. You can also, instead of, if you're in the wintertime and you want to be a little bit warmer, you set yourself a fire up right here in front of it. What you can do is lower that back and get yourself the reflective tarp that they have from Bushmen. It's a really nice tarp. It's got the silver material on the inside of it. It's not the really super lightweight stuff. It's a much more robust stuff. It's ripstop. And you put it in there and you at an angle, your fire, you're going to be able to stay warmer in this thing right here, and you'll be up off the ground, like I said, with your insulation, with your under blanket, this kind of stuff. So anyway, that's a good setup right here, the whole system. I'll walk you around, show you what I've had to do here. Attachment to the tree here. I had to use the longer one because it's a bit longer out. I put in a simple slip knot there I can get out. Here you have the inside of it. Okay. And this piece right here, that's what I was telling you about, these locking piece right here. Now here it is locked in. It's all good. I use it from there, but that's not ideal. I would rather have a little bit different system, you know, where, because here you don't really need a locking system. I just used the cord. I didn't want to take it apart, you know. But the other end, the hooked end, it didn't make it. Okay, you see that? It popped off. I got it in my pocket here. It's a, let's see if I can fill it out of my pocket here. I'll show you what it looks like. It's that, okay? And yeah, I'm not a big fan of that because it seems to want to slip off, pop off, this kind of stuff. Anyway, you see where it's attached here, and you see on the other end where I attached it over there on the tree over there. So it's all attached in. It's quite stable, okay? Here you get an idea of it. You can easily get inside of here and sleep very comfortably, okay? Now I put the hook right here, but I don't necessarily trust these hooks right here now since one of them's popped out. So I'd have used this system right here going down to the 10 stake down there. You can see the orange right there. I like this orange. It's not too bright, but it's just bright if you can see it. You can get your eye on it. The other side did the same thing. It's back right here. It could use probably another 2 more. And you can even right here have another one set up. You really get this thing where it's so dialed in that it's not moving. So you're gonna be in an area for a little bit longer time. You expect rain. This is a really good setup, you know, on your own camping. You can get all your gear up under here. And there you go. One thing I suggest you do though, it's a smart move, is up here, right here, you get yourself a piece of cord and you just tie a little knot in it right here and let it dangle down. And the water, when it comes off the tree here, which there won't be that much, but it can come off, it will go down the cord and not slide up underneath of it. Do the same thing here. Put yourself a little cord in here, right here at the bottom. Have it come down so it does filter. This will absorb nylon absorbs about 3% water, and then can't absorb anymore. And that way it funnels down. Now there's a less likely chance of this because of the carabiner just going over, you know. But that way you keep your kit nice and dry. Okay. Now you're on the inside right here. I've got the thermal blanket right here, which is quite warm, by the way, and it has the insulation inside of it. And then I put the self-inflating mattress in there. Like I said, you can wrap this thing with a thermal blanket if you want to. You know, it's got all the loops to do it with, but it doesn't have the attachments right here. So you got to sort of sort that out. Like I said, I don't think it's necessarily set up for it, but you can get these blankets that are set up for it that will wrap around it. There are a lot of companies that make them, but Bushman makes a really good one also, okay? And it's quite nice. So anyway, there you go. Pretty simple system. It's made up of the tarp, the easy tarp. It's made up of the jungle hammock And whether you want to use or not the other parts, you can use that, and or whatever, your sleeping bag, whatever, poncho liner, whatever else you want to use in there, depends on the weather. And there you go. That's it. Really simple system right here. Get it all together. You have a really good quality system to go camping with anywhere, even in your backyard. You want to set this thing up and just, you know, get some rest, you know. Go out for a weekend. You can store stuff in your car, so if something comes up, you have it with you. Or, like I said, you can do some easy hikes, overnights, 30 to 40 liter backpack with your essentials in there. And there you go. You got it all set up. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Someone's leaving in their car. I'm just at the forest right here and outside my village, and people are nosy. It's someone parked up somewhere. They get nosy, want to come and investigate. So that's what they see. They see my car from the road, which is a good 500 meters away, and they all drive down this little road to see who's out here. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope this has helped you out a little bit. If you have any questions about this gear, please shoot me a message in the comments. I'll be more than happy to help you, to explain to you and talk to you about the quality. So far, I'm happy with the quality of the material. I'm not happy with the quality of that little carabiner. Not the main carabiner, the little plastic items. I suggest that you use the cord they send with you, because it's a really good cord, actually. I like it. It's quite lightweight. Just maybe get you some extra cord, use some extra cord to help augment your system. It's a basic system. What you want to do is, of course, you want to augment it, and with time, build it up and get it to where it's on the, you're comfortable with it. And your experience as it grows, if you, unless you already have all experience, you'll know immediately and be able to use it. So I'm looking forward to using more of their winterized stuff this next winter. That I'm looking forward to, especially the thermal stuff. I'm looking forward to trying it out, testing it out more. Right now, it's springtime. It's beautiful, as you see, and it's a good time to use it, just like it is right here. If you have a couple of bugs, this kind of stuff, you can get inside there and sleep comfortable and have a good weekend. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care of yourself. Don't forget, like I said, to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Give me a thumbs up, because that helps the algorithm to grow the channel, helps spread the word, and leave a comment down below. I want to hear what you got to say, what you got. And do not forget to share with your friends and enemies. And if you guys really would like to, you can go to I have a link down below, PayPal. You can buy me a cup of coffee, or I don't drink coffee. Buy me a Coke. All that helps. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel grow, helps me to grow when it comes to equipment, this kind of stuff like that, testing out, show you more stuff. I got a big list of stuff I'm working on right now, and for the future, hopefully we'll be able to make this work out for Switzerland, being able to bring some new products here that you don't see anywhere else. And this is one of those products right here, Bushmen gear, and getting the word out. You guys take care of yourselves. I hope to see you next video. God bless you. See you again. Bye.